Yeah, there we go. Right, so sorry about that. Technical audio issues. I usually have it off now when. But welcome to League of Ireland Season 4, Tier 3 of Round 4, yeah it is, yeah, of Britain. Sorry with the title, I didn't change it. We have here Glenn Mack on the lap. Also we have Colin here with commentary with us. So
hello. Just saying there while the mics are muted, sorry about that. It's a nice sunny day by the looks of it here in Silverstone, so there's going to be, I'd say, a decent fair amount of track evolution. Lads posting some good quick times for their last laps, getting the track nice and rubbered in and stuff like that, so it'll be good to see. Hopefully there'll be a good battle for pole position here and the first couple of points places. I think it's a good track for overtaking, but we can be very tricky on traction at the likes of Cops, Maggots and Peanuts and things like that, so in turn 1 we can be very treacherous as well for a bit of a spin, so lads of medium traction might struggle a little bit with tyre wear around here in the second stint, but shouldn't be anything major. But yeah, so should be a good race today, and should be a good race all week, I think. It's usually a good track for some good overtaking, good racing, so.
yeah, you're spot on there, Colin. It's not one of those tracks where track position. Sometimes, yeah, it's not one of those heavily, but if you have good pace around here, it's still tricky. You need the ace, the traction zones coming onto the DRS to get to the overtake. So, but
I'm on board here with Glenn Mack anyway. At the minute he's going through Brooklands now into Lovefield.
Yeah, I'm on board. It's smooth and fast. Gone on the Cops. He takes a lift. So we might now have Badger right behind him. And now sec. Be interesting now. He's gonna get a little toe off. Smooth now.
Smooth, fast, yeah.
So at the moment Badger is looking at a low 25 at the moment. He might get a bit of a slipstream, but he's going to get affected by the dirty air now coming into the second last corner. I'll say
Vale now. Yeah, gets a good turn in for Vale now.
Yeah, he's going to lose so much. He's lost a couple of tenths there. Yeah.
25.6, that's a lot of time there.
Right, so we're right on board with Glenn Mack.
2 seconds slower there than Badger, so really kind of be a good thing to leave a substantial amount of a gap to the person in front, no matter how quick
front, yeah.
25.3.
Cork on the 27.8.
Sub-Zero so far now.
We have a Williams.
That's a good banker for Tier 3.
Coming in.
Magging on the way now of Byrne. He's on a lap, I think, is he?
We have this Tier 4 driver replacing Chameleon with 127 flat. Not a bad lap for a Tier 4 driver.
Byrne now.
Fern on board with Fern. I'm catching them real quick now. Coming across 28 flat. John O'Moore into the pits. Gary Drobro on an out lap. I think we have Budge on a lap.
Comes with Stowe now, yeah, into Vale.
A title challenger, as I could say. He's in the mix for the title.
Apex. This is about Apex in like a bit of less time. He's alright up at the
26.4. That's it.
One time in that lap in it.
Time and lap is right.
Gary Drobro's on a lap now. Going through Chapel.
Yeah. I wasn't on board. Wonder if you take Cops flat.
Jeez, there's an Alpha on the racing line there. Caution for Spurs on the racing line. Given not a damn in the world. I think Codge just lacked out. He must have lacked out or something. He was on the racing
he's asking for a few invites, but I gave him a few invites.
Yeah, he should be.
Here comes.
Oh, Gary going through.
He took a slightly lift as well and validates.
Yeah.
So I think
Smooth is on a good lap here. He's 5 tenths up.
I'll go back to Meep. So I can't see comments. Can you see comments? Show them for you on the chat. But going on smooth here. Flat out and through Maggots lifting just after Maggots now. Beckett's he's gone down to 5th gear. Fire's up, 3/10 up.
I can see myself in the comments, I can't see anybody else. It's a bit strange. It's a good noise. Pulling on the lap. Chiga's on a lap now, is he? Yeah, he is.
Right on board. I'll go back to him. Meep's gone a bit wide. I think his lap is round there now. Kaiser's validated, so I wonder if Chiga could take this flat out now.
See if he goes. A little bit of a lift.
I'm tired. Right. Yeah, isn't it? 90% odd. Looking well, he's looking well. We go over to Meep, see what he gets sets. He sets at 1:28.6. Kaiser coming to the line.
1:24 for the second sector.
Chiga is flying at 1:02.4. He needs a solid last sector. This could be up by Sub-Zero, obviously, with a 1:25.3. Sub-Zero's really putting in the grind around here. Think that podium in Austria.
Chiga now easy in the power up to the line now. For a stormer,
24. Well, great lap. P3 puts him up to P3. He'd be delighted with that.
He's a hero, is on a lap now.
I think he's backed out of it.
John Owen's on a lap as well, the other McLaren.
So strange that we can't see the comments. John O, how's John O gonna take this? Flat out. Down to the look field.
Okay, so the lads are saying Michael, okay, Sully's saying they're not working.
Yeah, it must be a problem with YouTube.
Yeah. Ooh, John goes a bit wide. Jesus, he's lucky there. Maggots, Beckett's. Peanuts. Good on the grass.
I think Meeps after setting a lap 2 on Garadash. 28.6 for Meeps and a 28.4 for Garadash. Jono, you'd expect Jono to be, say,
top 10.
Yeah, easily.
Lap seems a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem obviously.
For Jono, no.
He's in fair chase. I know he'd be in the 26s, 26.3. So
yeah, there's a lot of apexes there. You'll gain plenty of time in that lap if you just nail some apexes.
There goes Glenn Mack. Oh, hits the wall. Slight wing damage. Well, a good bit.
Alright, he's still running.
Alright, so he's.
Your man is on a lap, is he? Oh no?
No.
He's not.
Badger is a 10th up on his time.
Oh yeah.
He might get pole position here. Yeah, 5 improves. You'll only have one more run.
Yeah, he's gone out a little bit early now, I would have thought. I'd kind of go out around 6-minute mark and then come in, then be out straight away again.
That's it.
Or sorry, I like go around 8 minutes, but I'll do 8 minutes.
Cards for Spurs goes P3.
On a good lap there. Just get some great cops. That's a fantastic corner by Gary there.
See how he gets that.
Every apex here now. Magnus Vex is a racing point for the racing line. Garth shows the way, fair play. Yeah, great Magnus Vex. It's now easy on the power around down the Wellington straight.
This is looking well. Colin, this is looking well. This is looking at low 25s with that sector 2 split.
That's a great stove. Down to fail in the dub now.
Right, whoever's watching.
Look up on this one now. Yeah, hit that. Oh, loose car a little bit. And turns in really sharply down up to the line. Gets 25.4.
Yeah, great lap.
Right over, go up to P2. Excellent lap.
I remember in season 2, Farrell.
6 tenths up on his lap. Sorry, yeah.
Farrell got pole in tier 2 with a 1:25.9. That's in tier 2 now. This is tier 3, and we are currently on season 4 at the moment. And it's just mad, like, looking at the pace now. This tier was once a tier 2, now it's a tier 3, but look how quick.
Even improved by 9 tenths.
Yeah.
Budge now 5 tenths up on his lap.
How's Budge going to do it?
24, 25,
yeah, great lap from Budge, great lap.
Happy with that.
Kachiga's taking his time coming out. He's only done 1 lap, and look, he only has 5 minutes left. He'll only have 1 lap to do.
Won't get 2 runs in, yeah.
Won't get 2 runs, lads. Looking in, have a cup of teas.
Jeez, get back there nearly.
Drawbro coming back into the pits. Budge coming back into the pits. Stephen. So, who's next car at the start of Gary Drawbro will be? Looks like he's going to be starting a lap now. No, I think he set his lap, so he's going in from the in lap. Excuse me. So we have Glenn Mack, his teammate Smooth. He'll be the next car, and then after Terry will be the Mad Corkman. So how does it take turn 1? Straight pedal, metal to the pedal. Goes in over 309 kilometers, 308 kilometers an hour, flat out. Comes down to turn 3, goes down to 4th. It's harder to do with somebody with automatic gears. But we'll see how he's up on a sector 1 split.
He's starting more with Smooth, is it?
Yeah, 3 tenths up, nearly. So at the moment, geez, that's a big gap between 11th and 12th, isn't it? A second. There you go, gap. I think Smooth was up on there. He goes down to 7th. Must have pressed square. So I missed Beckett's, yeah, by a little bit.
10 to 2 through there.
Or probably 3.
Okay, no, he's still on
up.
time lap, still 3 tenths up. He's going to go into 26, gets a good stone out. Yeah, hooks himself up nice. He gets a good run now down the hill. Hard and right at the Vale. Or hook yourself up onto both of these apexes here. Cut as much of them as you can, and then not go wide. Cut yourself as much as you can across the line.
At 26.9.
Yeah.
He's into the 26s. We have Mark Corkman slightly up on the sign.
He is indeed. He's 500s down, so
he needs good last sector. I'm riding on board with the Mark Corkman. We go back to LOI Kachiga. 27.6. So just improves. He might have time if he goes around, if we have the glitch.
Oh jeez, he's only after spinning. I think.
Is he alright? Is he?
Seconds. Right, spawn through turn 1 there.
He's a hero. Starting his lap here. It's Jono. How's Jono getting on? Top speed at 329 kilometers an hour.
Way too quick into the loop there.
Jono into the pits. We go back to Gardash. He's on lap of Red Bull. Glenn Mack could be. He's in sector 2. He's pulled out. Smooth might go for another lap, is he? He sure is. But as you can see, he's might be alright with ERS. Big. Why would he not invalidate there? He goes into the pits, might get another run in. A Haas coming round. Gary Drawbro starting his lap. Williams now of Ryan F1 going into the pits. The Meeps, honestly. How does the Meeps get on? Sub-Zero still in the pits. Mark Corkman went for another lap. Yeah, 27s. Mark Corkman doesn't improve. Went for 2 laps. The tires we like chewing gum. Glenn Mack gone into pits. We have Kaiser, I think.
Lappers on his lap. No, out lap as well. Sorry, Mayo Man, Stephen, and out lap.
Yeah, and then think is a
Kaiser
hero.
is a 10.5 up on his lap. Much back to Beckett's now.
Is a hero's running a bit more downforce. He only hit 327 at the end of the straight there.
I think Kaiser might have a DRS failure. He's not hasn't used it at all for the straight.
Here we go. What's this going to be for is a hero? It is a 126.6. Good man. Good lap. You have a lap. Kaiser's not improving. His D rating also was
yeah,
it was 28.9. So who else? Gary Droro could be getting pole position. He's 2/10 up. He's on for pole position. He's gone a bit out of shape. Second last corner, coming to the last corner, get the tightest angle he can to the line with a 25.2.
Badger might have something to say about that now. Let's go on board. Third place man at the moment. Zarn is left now.
Right on board, this might be pole position.
Village, I think.
Yeah, second gear goes up to third. He'll keep it in third. He'll rotate it, get the main traction, upshift to fourth, fifth.
Got to cost this much as you can.
Can.
Years now.
Coming down the Wellington Straight. Is it called Wellington Straight or the Hangar Straight is the back one, isn't it? The Wellington Straight is the other one, yeah.
Yeah. It's called Wellington Straight because Wellington bombers used to take off there in World War II. Why it's called Wellington Straight, it used to be the runway.
So Badger will need this flat out 312 kilometers an hour toward the end.
A little bit of a lift.
Little bit of a lift.
He's still going. Let's see his sector 2 split now after Magnet Peanuts. Yeah, down 7th, down 6, yeah. Keeps the car rolling. Should have probably got on the power a bit earlier there. He's up 1.1.
Near 2/10. Oh, needs a good last sector.
He's got a look at, yeah. Leaves him up. So
goes down to third, he'll keep it in. He goes down to second. Up to third.
Yeah, gets a good run now up to the line. And gets pole position. By 4 thousandths of a second. Oh my god. As I said, a good battle there for pole position. Budge is up on his lap. Like down on his lap, sorry.
He's up now.
Is he? Oh,
yeah, second two split.
Last sector, he needs to hook in his apexes. Stop listening. He needs to hit both his apexes there. He missed club, so he's got a good fail. Yeah, hook himself up. Oh, lose the car. Oh no way! It was cursed. Tried to win too quick. Oh,
26.
Just improved. Cause for Spurs. No, I think cause for Spurs thing is doing that connection there.
Yeah, Stephen. No, that rounds us off. Badger Lambert, pole position. I think that is his. Was it 4 races in pole in the US? Because he started in the mediums in China, obviously with strategy, and then where's Austria had pole last week? Yeah, third pole position this year. Can he make it into a win? That's that. Waiting on Stephen now. Stephen, you can retire it now. If you have my permission.
Gary Drover's on an outlap. I think it's. I think it's the AI. Gary Koch Spurs might have to leave.
Yeah, yeah, it's a connection issue.
Yeah. Dodge, if you can hear us, could you leave the session and join back, bud? We'll invite you. Oh, you have to improve the pre-4 on my screen there.
Yeah, same here.
Was he on a lap or something or what?
I don't know what's going on.
This game is absolutely tough. He's after finishing his lap there on my screen. He's after going 3 tenths quicker. So it must have been his lap.
Well, I think we're finished now because it's showing us Charlie Leclerc.
Yeah, we're looking just for Stephen, is it?
Yeah, Stephen's
in the pits.
Yeah, the car's in the pits there now. There we go.
Lovely stuff.
Do you want to say it out there and I'll say out the race?
Badger Lambert in the Mercedes on pole position by 4 thousandths of a second. Very well done. Gary Drover very closely behind second. Sub-Zero with another strong, a good strong qualifying there for play to P3. Cost Spurs 4th with a very laggy lap, as you say so. Glenn Mack 5th, Budge 6th, Chiga 7th. Very happy for both of them now, they'll be happy with that too. Stephen, the tier 4 replacement. For me, Chameleon is in 8th, very well done. Mayo 9th, Ryan F1 10th, John O'Mara 11th, Is a Hero 12th, Smooth 13th, Corkman 14th, 15th for Meeps, Garth Ash 16th, Kaiser 17th, Vern 18th, Cottle O'Leary, who did not set a lap. Cottle O'Leary have a qualifying ban, did he?
Yeah. That's probably why. He might be doing different strategy. Or...
Well, if I was outside the top 10 now, I think the likes of Jono would probably benefit, I'd say, from a soft time, because I know he does have good race pace. I know he's a lot in him. He's a lot of good raw potential. So if I was in his position, if I was P11 Tuesday, I know myself I've good race pace to get up at the top 10 after the first couple of corners, you know. So I would start on the soft if I was in P11 if you had confidence. But then again, a medium soft would be a good strategy around here if you believe you do have the race pace. So I would say majority of the people would probably be, I would say, medium. Might have a few soft runners in the top 10 if they want to get up to the top 10 and think they have more race pace. But yeah, a good qualifying overall from Mercedes and Haas.
That's it, very good. Like when you look at the landscape of it there, tier 2 and season 2 was round the game came out as well. That would have put us pole position would have been P9.
There's a second separating the top 1 to 10. You know, it's, you know, 14 drivers for our first ever race, and now we have 4 tiers with over 100 drivers. So it's a great achievement, and it's like to see the session is ending now. So a bit of a laggy session, but it's alright.
Colin, can you invite Kodge for Spurs? You can.
Indeed, yeah.
I'll send them a few.
Spurs not having a great race match tonight. Sorry. 1-0 to Brighton. Oh, he's leaving it all. He's like, he heard me. Sorry, Spurs. I'll avoid him there now. Ooh, a little bit cloudy.
Yeah, this is.
Your brother's out, lads.
I'd love to see an L shock winner. I'd love to see an L shock winner today.
I'd love an all safety car, I would.
Safety car at the end, spice things up.
3 laps to go.
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
I'd say now, I'm going to predict. So I reckon P1 is either going to be, it's a mix between Gary Drobro and Badger. I reckon then P3 will go to either Glenn Mack or Kodge, because I know Kodge has good pace, but hopefully now his connection doesn't let him down. Okay, so yeah, John was on the mediums to go through tyres there. It's okay.
Yeah, that's grand.
So yeah, we have a few medium runners anyway, so not as many as I thought now, to be honest. It's kind of 50-50. We have John on the mediums, and Smooth Be Fast, hoping to get up to that top 10 place.
That's it.
Softs, Matt Corkin on mediums, Kaiser and Fern both on mediums, so it's kind of split 50-50. Cottle O'Leary hoping to show some of his good pace, get up into them points place, starting from last.
That's it.
It's a bit dark, so the track could be a bit cold, so let's be careful on them heavy car loads. There's an Alfa Romeo, absolutely. Oh yeah, it's Kodge's car. It's a ghost. Did he join back, did he?
Yeah, did you send him an invite, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so he should be joining back in. We have 332 comments and that one can't see them.
I can't see nothing at all.
Yeah, it's typical, probably an old YouTube glitch or something, but when you think about it here, we have Jono on the mediums, P11 prime position, Matt Corkin and Kaiser and Bernie Verne. Bernie Verne loves an alternative strategy, he does. So
indeed, yeah.
thinks Ferns pace, usually race pace, quicker than his qualifying pace, so might be going up a few spots.
There in a second.
Be interesting now to see how Kodge first Forza's car, hopefully it doesn't shoot off into the distance now. Coming to the line now, we have the Al Mercedes of Badger Lambert, championship leader, starting from P1.
Revs are building, the 5 lights are coming out now.
Chica
gets the drive through. Oh no,
there
5 lights, there we go. Good start for Motors and Alpha on the wall. There's carnage. Gary Trowbrough and Badger getting a great start. Glenn Mack up to third. It was Contra Spurs' car wouldn't move off the line. It's like his car, he got an anti-stall or something. Oh jeez, there's a Williams round and everything.
Oh no way.
Oh,
virtual safety car.
Ryan F1 is off.
Smooth be fast.
Smooth be fast, gets a severe collision with jeez, that's careful. Jeez, Colin O'Leary up to 11th. Garrett Dash is after passing Mayo Man under VSC. Love to see. Jeez, he's a hero. He's up to 6th. What? What's he doing? Absolute madman. Up 6 places. Colin O'Leary up 8 places. Garrett Dash up 6 places. What is going on? Contra Spurs and Ryan Michiga absolutely losing a lot there. Oh jeez, what's going on? Garrett Dash going off the track.
There's Gary Trowbrough.
It's back in race conditions now. Oh Jesus, lads, soon be fast when I hit Colin O'Leary. There's a big battle here for P10. Soon fast
comes
from the
Gary
inside now,
Trowbrough.
Garrett Dash. Oh, just Garrett Dash's connection is all over the hip. He's after lagging off the track into the barrier, into Michiga, into my soul. Michiga and Colin O'Leary now going down the straight loader side by side. Michiga burn a bit more than the ERS.
Just about gets ahead of him. They have a racing point in the background.
He should serve his drive through now. What's it? What was him? Get it over and done with. Yeah, he does. Stevens also into the pits.
Yeah, so was Garrett Dash. Garrett Dash has it. He's gone in too quick. 5-second penalty. You could see that from
mile back. Yeah, Stephen has wing damage. There's a Ferrari off. Oh no, it's the Alpha. Contra Spurs coming to the pits. Badger, look at Gary Trowbrough and Badger now. This is like the 2 Mercs in 2019 and 2020. Going at it. And Sub-Zero, look at Sub-Zero. Up in
serious pace.
He's got Glenn Mack 1.4 seconds after the VSC. I think Sub-Zero said last in his podium, was last week or the week before, he said that he liked Britain, so yeah, he said he liked Britain, so well, it's third's definitely showing now, so
I think Michiga, Stephen and Garrett Dash and Kodge are supposed to be looking for a safety car now.
Oh yeah, Michiga's gone onto the softs.
Oh, he's on the softs, can't change, do a pit stop. Drive through.
Oh yeah, just drive through.
The longest pit lane in the calendar.
Garrett Dash onto the soft, Stephen onto the hard. Stephen was the end of the race. Check penalties now type. So Gary has 1 penalty, Badger has 1 penalty, Sub-Zero has 1 penalty already. So top 3 both all have 1 penalty so far. So I think Cop's going to be. And if you look at the top 3, 1.4 second gap to get Max to Sub-Zero. This is fantastic. He's a hero. Colin O'Leary up to 10th after starting 19th. He's rapid on them softs. And he's not even pushing, he's still 80% DRS.
Jono's looking strong as well. Sub-Zero is very close to.
Mayo Man kind of getting a little bit bogged down. He's up 1 place, but he's losing time to Jono. Mayo Man has wing damage. Oh, I think did Jono Mayo Man come together?
I didn't. I didn't get it on the stream here.
Didn't see them. Smooth has weight damaging. It could have been Smooth and Mayo come together maybe.
Here comes
Smooth's right end plate is gone.
Here comes Sub-Zero now. He has a great. He's in the slipstream of Gary Drobro. It's very close. He'll have the DRS.
Short. Jaws. Yeah, if I was him, I would save it now until the Wellington Straight. The dirty air kills you, magnets and beckons, so you have to kind of pull back a little bit. And just get a good exit now. Overtake and the ERS now.
Here he comes.
Look how fat he's closing in.
There's Sub-Zero.
Oh, he's going defensive. He's sub. Still race 5 sub. I would have sent it around the outside of him there.
Sub-Zero I think he's the quickest car on the track at the moment. Look.
Badger seems to be struggling, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Gary going boys into Vale at the club. Jeez, they're so
Glenn
close
Mack's going to be on the back of them now, and so Budge might be on the back of them.
Fight. Yeah, Budge is tipping away nicely there. Glenn Mack fastest lap, 29.7. Oh, so go gets a warning for that anyway. Just get a warning for that. Yes, he does. Sub on 2 warnings.
Goes deep.
Look. Budge and Glenn Mack back in this little kerfuffle. It is a hero.
Yeah, Budge needs getting that DRS of them.
Look at Meeps. It's up to 10th.
Right, it's in the points. Hopefully Meeps. I think the last time Meeps got points.
What happened to Conor O'Leary? Did he get a bit of a mistake or something?
Here we go now. Just Gary Drobro seems like he's doesn't seem like when he gets close.
Jeez, Ryan F1 straight line to Vern nearly. He's using all his ERS though to 16%.
Here comes Gary Drobro. He's just eyeing them up now. He got too much of Beckett's. He's hit the grass there, could we go? Gary Drobro's not even using any ERS.
No, he's not. He's chilling, he knows, he probably knows he's faster. Badger, he's used about 20% more. Budge now needs to put the finger out and get into that ERS window of Glenn Mack. If he does, he has a good running him for a place.
Sub-Zero, first man with 3 seconds.
Yeah. Suti Fast gets 3 seconds. So sorry, it's 5 seconds to make the chicken at the start. So
here comes Gary Drobro. He's closer now to Badger Lambert now.
Yeah, man gets 3 seconds. He's not using any of his overtake at all. I've noticed with Gary Drobro, he does not like to use the overtake at all. He kinda...
Well, if you're at 100%, you should use at least get it down to 80, and then if you can save it.
80 is good for defending things, but
yeah,
I noticed in Austria when he was trying to push, I think it was for another point position, he wasn't using the overtake, he was just waiting for the DRS to use it. Well, that's why it's there for you. I'd say if Gary Drobro would have used it, he probably would have been fast. I think he's used it now, but
yeah.
He used to use it. He should have used it about a lap ago and passed him in first place.
He's looking well here.
Yeah, he should use it. Yeah, he's using it here now. He
has a look on him.
Badger, he's not using it at all. He would have been past Badger there because Badger wasn't using it.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting affected. Like, I personally, me driving, if it was a car,
I would have been past him 20 minutes ago.
If you don't seem like you have the pace and just hang on, but he seems like he's getting affected by the dirty air, and Sub-Zero's behind him. Look.
Look at Gary Drobro, he's using it now, but that's after the straight.
Yeah, and he nearly lost the car and the tires there a bit.
I can see comments.
They back working.
Hello, comments.
Yeah, I can see them.
Adam
Whelan.
How's things, Wheelo? How's it going?
Up the lads,
Bushy
Adam Whelan.
How's things? How you keeping?
Very bad.
Wishing on, Badger. Show Gary's ERS. Gary's ERS is 80%.
Yeah, I have it on here. Sub-Zero's struggling nuts, but Budge just, I think the Delta's a bit broke at the moment. But I think he's well.
Trying to push a little bit here now, but look, Gary Drobro, he has to push as well, but I think it's Gary should have been past him a lap ago. going to use his energy. It's like he uses it for a bit and turns it off. He kind of needs to use it until he passes the whole time. Oh, he's gaining.
Badger seems like he's struggling now in pace. The lads are gaining.
Yeah. Budge is crucially into that DRS with Glenn Mack now.
I guess he was behind. Is the heroes in that as well? There's 6 cars in the train. So if I was Jono, just try put the foot down. Try put the foot down. Because he's on them medium tours, and if he gets closer to them lads, that's off his 0.3 seconds. This is interesting now. 6 car train. They'll all get the DRS and gain on Badger on this street. So the DRS means, whoever doesn't know, who's watching, that you see the letterbox at the back of the car, and when you see them circles on the map there, the green circles, they are detection zones. So if you're 1 second behind that car in the detection zone, your letterbox opens up and it gives you an extra 12 mile an hour to 20 kilometers an hour speed advantage. So you'll probably see it here for an example if Gary Drobro closes up. Right, so we have a Badger now.
Conor Leary struggling.
Yeah, look at the speed difference. He's gonna go around the outside, is he?
Jeez. Byrne is after cutting all of Cox. He's after anyway. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Gary Drobro got around the outside of Badger. Oh my god.
Oh, Badger
closes the gap.
Oh, Badger leaves him no room there. Oh, that is... I think Badger will have to take a blame for that.
Yeah,
Badger, I was on board with Gary.
Mac seems like he's lagging a bit there.
Badger just completely closed the gap on Gary, left him no room at all and got Vince 180 degrees. Now he's into DRS, Glenn Mack now.
Yeah, Glenn Mack's internet is it's just, it's not looking very good, and I hate being behind a laggy car because you don't know if it'll lag in you.
Yeah. Byrne, Cottle going at it.
Here comes Vern. The out racing point, the out TikTok sensation of Vern. Look to see it. Oh, Vern. Colin O'Leary will have a good run on him now.
O'Leary's starting to struggle a bit now after coming up from 19th place.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Kaiser's in this as well now.
Big lift.
Kaiser with a loaded DRS.
Hard.
Looking to get Cottle here.
Yeah, Kaiser has him here. He uses the ERS.
Great exit, yeah.
Get in the slipstream, turn over. There you go, my friend. Go up the inside.
Thanks to the cheese, Merry Christmas. Oh, Cottle O'Leary. Kaiser brakes too early, he doesn't let the car roll through.
We have to go back to the leaders.
Yeah.
It's only
his hero now is top 5 are all in the battle for first place here.
If I was looking at Glenn Mack here and Budge, they stick with these for the race, and if Badger gets a penalty, obviously they don't know now, but
Sub-Zero also has
obviously the stewards will have a decision to say about that. Just leave it to them. And
well, Sub-Zero is 3 seconds. So Sub-Zero right now in this train, he's 5th at the moment to finish in these positions.
Yeah. Well, probably race, 4th because there's a hero has one.
Another 18 laps, is it? Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, 17 laps.
Here comes Sub-Zero now. Sub-Zero might be taking the lead of this race. And he does indeed.
Jesus Christ. Badger seems to be struggling big time.
Badger might go into the pits now.
No.
He's going to stay out. I think they'll stay out one more lap and the pit window opens. We have
yellow 1. There's an Alpha Tauri off. Mac Borkman.
Yeah, he's nearly a lap down at the moment.
Oh no, he pitted for Hearts, did he? Yeah, he
5
must
laps ago.
have. Yeah. She's gone off the track. She's caught with that when he's been in the car. That's nearly doing a right thing on it there in 2016, was it? And onto the grass, got a spin on.
Well, I'm looking at Jono here. Jono's in great position here. Jono Moore, 1, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll finish any lower than 7th if a safety car or anything peculiar happens. But
Like,
Jono be praying for us.
FP1 at the moment, like.
Nah, no, I wouldn't say an FP1 because he has to stop also. So the cars, an FP1 is the cars that don't have to stop.
Are the comments working for you now, Slater? I can't see anyone typing. I think they're going off and on. 50 viewers anyway. Welcome everyone. Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Glenn Max internet is very bad. Must be on Mars or something.
Gardash is it? Yeah.
No, Glenn Mac.
Gardash's connection is a little bit.
Here comes Glenn Mac on Badger.
3 seconds. A few penalties starting to rack up now. Tyres getting a bit bad.
Sub-Zero on the pits.
Badger's following him. Glenn Mac's in, Budge is in. Oh, his hero stays out though.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero gets 5 seconds. He's up to 8 seconds penalties now. You have to serve that in the pits.
So they're all into the pits now.
It could do the glitch where it mightn't serve him. It happened to me before I sped into the pit lane and it didn't serve me. Seeing off his crew.
We have a look
his
now.
crew isn't giving him. He has to see. He'll have 8 seconds penalties. That is, as you would say, Slater, pants below.
So they all stayed where they were in the pits, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But Gary Drawbrow staying out. Jono now. This is when Jono puts on the L afterburners with the fire chase.
Yeah, and he's a hero. Both Haas is in an absolutely fantastic position at the moment. That AlphaTauri crew has showed Irish Gary a bunch of tulips.
The lads are after getting behind Vern. Badger jumped them. Vern got the DRS.
Hero is pushing, lads.
There's Glenn Mac.
Wide there.
Glenn Mac might. That's vital for Budge to get ahead of Carl O'Leary. Glenn Mac is lagging.
Oh, so pit lane is about 30 seconds, correct?
Yeah, it's around 30
so,
seconds.
At the moment, Jono has a 22-second gap when he goes past these two lads in the pits.
Oh, jeez, that was close.
Like, Jono has done a fantastic job.
There's an Alfa Romeo down at turn 1, turn 2, turn 3.
He's a hero with staying out.
Turn 6. Here comes Budge now on Vern.
I think there might be a bit of a multi-21 here.
Two friends.
Looks like they're fighting still though.
It's not good for Budge anyway. Right, where is Gary Drawbrow going to come out?
All Conor O'Leary speed in the pits gets vice over. If I was Budge and there was a horn on this F1 car, or an off horn on me, horn that turn.
So, there's a Badger and Glenn Mac going ahead. Oh, it's Meebs.
Look at Budge now. Budge hoping to get past Vern here. Vern going ultra defensive.
Yeah, Budge has to move. The one that looks.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was.
Have the.
And we have brothers coming up to each other now. The Meebles champ and Budge.
I'm getting the comments now from about 10-17. Like they're loading fairly slowly or something.
Strange. Is a hero. Meeples picks up 3 seconds. Here comes Budge now on the Meeples now. Oh, here comes the brothers.
Oh, two.
Oh. Budge lost a rake of time there.
Yeah, he did.
Comes Sub-Zero and...
His heroes also into the pits now. He's going to lose out to Glenn Mack, and he won't lose out to Budge, I don't think. His heroes after jumping Budge. Oh no, he's not. He's not.
Oh, he's lost
He's
it.
behind his teammate. It's cost him 2 or 3 positions. He was in 6th place, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, he was in 6th place. He's actually, sorry, I lie, he actually has stayed in his actual original position. Jono was in 1st place at a 15-second gap. This is looking great for Jono. And
Yeah.
it's like if Jono right now, I think he'll come out in P11 or 12.
Nah, I think he... obviously with the medium on the softs and Kachiga has to pit, I think he'll come out where he was.
What tyres now? Ryan F1 is on new medium, so he just stopped. And Stevens on old hards. He is not going to stop, I don't think, but he'll have he'll be a bit slower in the close stage of the race.
Sub-Zero! Oh!
Badger sub, look! Badger, yeah, saying thanks to cheese, honey. Like Verstappen and Leclerc.
That's it, that's
Back
it.
and forth.
Badger has 3 seconds also.
Yeah, he does, yeah. Look, Gary Drobro and Budge now. They want to be switching position here. Budge is getting pushed through this track by Gary. Oh, is a hero going to the inside of Fern? The last corner, you know how he gets it done. Great.
Where we have Sub-Zero on the back of Badger now.
Oh, look at Gary, going up down on the outside of the village.
Oh, Budge defense.
Oh, we go for the switchback.
Here we go.
So good exit. Budge goes a bit deep there. Might compromise his exit a bit. Just a little bit. On the power now. But look, Budge is a superior ERS. Gary's on the outside.
He's gonna do a switchback.
Oh, Haggis hanging on the outside. Oh,
He's gonna go, oh, look at this.
Oh, Budge defending. Oh, Budge was off the track. Oh,
He's got the wheel, the wheel.
Jeez.
He's backing out.
Oh, oh, gee, I'm sweating looking at it, lads. Sector Yellow Wonders of the Alpha Tauri around again. It's my voice back.
Badger Lambert overtakes Sub-Zero again.
He's into the pits now. He's getting on fresh mediums.
Budge needs to get a move on. These two up at the top and Gary Drobro, they don't need to be fighting. Because they don't have penalties.
4 seconds. Budge is holding up Gary a little bit here, I think. Well, Glenn Mack, 4 second gap to Glenn Mack now. They all pitted at the same time. Keeping in mind, so that's a huge loss of time there.
A safety car would be brilliant now for Jono.
Eagles is on the back, so to be fast. He's in the DRS, yeah, he is.
Here comes Badger and Sub-Zero. Badger seems like he just needs to get ahead of him because his tyres will overcook being behind him.
Collier gets 3 seconds.
Here we go. Badger Lambert all over the back of Sub-Zero. He's in the slipstream now. He's...
Badger on superior ERS to sub,
yeah, Glenn Max closing the gap now. It was 2.2. Now it's 1.8.
Yeah, Badger, I can see his trot application. He's off it slightly. I think he's just trying to not get in dirty air.
Sub-Zero's after getting a great exit. Turns off the ERS.
2 cautions through there.
Yeah, he's getting a lot.
Yeah. Sub-Zero with the Christmas lights going. Still has them up in February, nearly.
In a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Jono Moore, 3 seconds. Look at Glenn Mack. Glenn Mack's on the back of these soon.
Jono, in fairness now to Jono, he's kept a good gap there. He's dropped about a second, I think, the last two or three laps for play. He has a good solid pace there. But look at Badger, he's only at 100% ERS and Sub-Zero is sub 20.
Yeah, it seems like Badger's the quicker car at the moment. Sub-Zero is quicker on the softs. Now Badger seems like he's quicker on the medium. But just look at the traction.
What Badger needs to do now, I think he might get a penalty for the incident he had with Gary Drobro. he needs to absolutely plant that foot to the bottom of the floor in that Mercedes. And just
Yeah, that's it. The minimum, obviously, you get usually for a penalty is 5 seconds.
5 seconds. So yeah, but that could look like a 10-seconder to me anyway. From my point of view, I was on board with Gary Drobro at that time.
But we let the stewards let them come.
Yeah.
Which seems like he's losing pace from this.
Yeah, Badger is suffering in the 30 air now, dragging the peanuts. He gets a good exit this time though. Gary Drobro gets 3 seconds.
3 seconds, that's gonna hurt
yeah,
him a lot.
Look at Badger.
Badger, Sub-Zero. Oh,
he's just a bit too far back. Sub-Zero is holding up Badger a lot there.
A lot, yeah. Even Burgess losing time from this.
The back of Badger now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Just realised there was this.
Might see. Oh, coming up. I think.
Cotton Leary's getting lapped.
I think Sub-Zero got a DRS. Look. I don't know why he's using the overtake. It's just the DRS. That's the letterbox. Badger's closing in. Oh, here we go. Might see a move here. Coming up at the hangar straight. Might see a move at the hangar straight. Is he still flat out? Yeah, it's still flat out. Here comes Badger. So,
Badger's had a fantastic magnet seconds here. Right on the back of Sub-Zero now. Yeah. There's a whip on the back of that Mercedes. Get off. Oh, he's going to the inside, is he? Oh, he sticks it this time.
Oh, look at fire. Gets the move done. Jono is into the pits. Where Jono?
Yeah, it's on to do his 12 laps on his softs now.
Okay.
Do his stint. See where he comes out now. Oh, Jono's going to come out in a... Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a hero.
Here comes Ben now, Kachiga.
Jono might come out in 8 here. Jeez, he is. Is he?
No, he'll stay in 7th.
7th, sorry.
Yeah.
Jeez, he is. That's a fantastic stint from Jono. Oh, did he just hit the wall there? Oh, no, he didn't. Jeez.
Here comes Kachiga. He's getting on the Meeples. 332 kilometers an hour.
Kachiga getting the cutback now. Meeps very good defending. Meeps breaks very early. Kachiga needs to be patient now. Take his time and do it.
Meeples is using the ERS, you can see.
Yeah. Keep in well position.
Sub-Zero's out of that 1 second of Badger. Here we go, here comes... If I was in, like... If a safety car comes out... It'd be... Oh, Jesus!
Ben's... Should have braked a little bit earlier there. He's around his Ferrari. Hodge, sorry, it's an Alpha. Hodge round. Village.
Yeah, he's having a mare today.
Back on to Kachiga and Meeples. Meeples is D-rating, he's at 6%. Hodge gets 3 seconds as well for his troubles.
Kachiga is very close to him.
Over the back of Meeples here. Meeples is heard in that car around every inch of this track. Now Kachiga, the overtake.
So it's Kaiser. Kaiser down the double. Kaiser might go on the inside of Meeples.
Jeez, how this Kaiser on there fresh softs. We thought about it, he did.
He thought of it, did you see that?
Cheeky little fucker. No, Kaiser's very patient and
yeah, he seems.
He seems like he'll oh jeez, he goes very wide there.
Riding on board with Budge and with Glenn Mack. Looks like he might have an opportunity on Sub-Zero. The laggy Glenn Mack. Budge picks up his 3 seconds.
Oh,
So everyone's...
no. At the moment,
Sub-Zero has 8 seconds.
Glenn Mack is going to get second place here. Gary Drover, look on the back of Budge. We're on the outside of him at Stowe. Budge keeps it though, he hangs it, he chases. Budge is doing some great racing here today. Both of them are very low ERS. He's a hero now, he's getting involved with this as well. And Jono, he's on them fresh softs, lads. He's going to be rapid. He's like a new penny. Oh, that pit stop.
I think... Where would Sub-Zero's 8 seconds put him? Obviously he has 5 seconds as well with the pits. So the lads need to push. From now ERS. Glenn Mack, the laggy Glenn Mack. Looks like Badger's off into the distance, but Badger needs to push. Jeez, that's lag is terrible. Move back. Might see an El Haas now. We've seen a Haas during the week in Austria in Tier 4. Both of them colliding. Might see another. Very close here. Is a hero. Budge obviously picks up DRS from the lapped racing point.
Oh, the hero gets 3 seconds. He's 9 seconds of penalties now.
Now you're gonna see Jono. Jono is gaining time on this now.
Chica on the back of Vern. Maggots. Beckett's.
We're on board here. It's on the back, has to overtake. Yeah.
Oh, look, speed, speed.
Oh, 320.
Ben shaking in that chair he is. Oh, Jesus. Vern on them softs. Should be quick.
There's the...
Has some pace though.
Sub-Zero and Glenn Mack overtook Sub-Zero. They can't be fighting now. There comes Sub-Zero now on Glenn Mack. Gaining, 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 gaining.
No ERS doing some mid though.
Oh.
Glenn Mack's just a great defending here.
Budge and Gary.
Glenn Mack's still on 30%.
Budge. Budge still on. Is Gary gonna go? Budge still
Both of them are on less than 10%. And lads, look at John O'Murray. He's gone into his 7.8
yeah, he's
seconds behind. He's a hero. He's closing in rapidly here. Like, if Jono doesn't get another 3 seconds, or please God, he doesn't, and he gains another 1.5 seconds, he's a hero. He'll get P6.
Here comes Kachiga and Vern for P11.
Gary Drobo again on Budge. He's not pushing, no, Budge is pushing. Extra cheese, baby.
Kachiga goes up to P11 now.
Yeah.
I think it's a big gap.
5.6 seconds. Nice, moving to be fast.
So Budge needs to close by 8/10 on Sub-Zero.
Jono gets good turn in there. Watching Jono, he has some very good potential here.
Here comes Gary Drobo. Looks like he might have Budge now.
Oh, you might have him this time. Budge's no ERS.
So does Gary Drobo, doesn't?
Oh, Budge.
What's the penalties looking like? Both. Sub-Zero's 11.
On 3 seconds with Sub-Zero, and she's on 11.
Mamma mia. So this is battle for the
He'll
podium.
drop tons of places here. Like, he'll drop... He even might drop the 6th. If he's a hero, has some good pace. But the thing is, right, Sub is not in... Oh, Jesus. They're macking a bit sideways there. Sub-Zero needs to hang on to Glenn Max DRS to do
Jono's
anything.
6.9, well that went back up to 7 there. Forge seems like he just has to hang with Gary Drobro. Gary Drobro seems like he's the fastest car out of these. But look, they've dropped as a hero. Forge just needs to stay behind him, save the ERS, and go for a run on the second last lap on him.
Oh, Kaiser and Heaps going at it. I just come on board with Kaiser there. Steven getting involved in this as well.
54 viewers we have at the moment.
Cats.
Look what's Kai's gonna do. He takes a big lift from turn 1.
Badger is pushing like a madman. He's using his ERS on the straights.
I think he probably knows.
Why he might have done wrong there, yeah.
I think he knows
I'd
what.
say Fireman could be in Jeff for him today.
This Kaiser doesn't seem like doesn't have the pace. So there's the stops. So Jono's 6.1 now behind him. Budge is out with that DRS. Or Gary Drobro. He's the heroes now, is the next man on him. We have Stephen on the back. Stephen he's a tier 4 driver. Doing very well.
Yeah, he is indeed.
Oh, there goes a Reynolds of Kaiser. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What happened there?
He had a tank slapper and he saved it. Oh, I don't know how he saved it.
Sweating.
Sub-Zero on the back of Glenn Mac now. No safety car. I predicted a safety car for each race this week.
I did as well, yeah.
And lads, Stephen on the back of Maples now. Stephen, the only man not get a penalty. Representing the Dale Tier 4 boy as well.
Clean in fairness. Yeah, he is a hero. Jeez, look at Jono. Nearly within that 1.5 second gap. Sorry, he that 1.5 seconds he had to put down. He is as well.
Yeah,
Jono again, as we keep telling him every week to not use ZRS, he's doing it again. But I think he might know he has to push.
Push, yeah. We have Meeps and Stephen coming on here.
We'll let him off this week. Fair play to him, he's had a good strong race now so far. And he's going to keep extending that gap.
Here comes Stephen. Is he going to go through from a move on cops? Oh my mother of Lord, what a move. Moves himself up to P13. A bit light with himself with that.
He's going to go up P12 at this for Ray with Burns penalties.
He's a hero, saved a lot of ERS, but it won't matter. Matter to
It's always
Budge.
Budge though. It's very easy to save ERS around this track. I've noticed.
What's the difference between the penalties? Zero has 11.
So Sub at the moment will drop to
14 seconds. Can Jono get both of them? Can Jono go to P5? His hero has to get ahead of Budge, but Budge is holding him up.
Yeah,
Jono needs the last push, Yep! He's a hero, he's using that.
He'll get P6
Oh, we have Budge!
Oh look! Oh, Budge goes defensive! Oh, he hangs on the outside from that. Keep the foot in, keep the foot in! Oh, he forced him off track a bit.
Budge has a lot of ERS saved up now.
Look at this, Budge trying to go on the inside, getting his hero offline. His hero goes wide at the front. Oh look at this, goes inside to turn 1. This is ballsy. Oh jeez, he gets 3 seconds, no! The butt cheeks are clenched through there now, lads.
So that's 6 seconds, where will that leave him? Yeah, 6.
He's gonna drop.
Yeah, that's gonna drop him.
Look at Jono. Jono's nearly 3 seconds between
John might get now.
John could get 5th. If you keep... Oh no, it's last lap show, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Here's Sub-Zero and Glenn Mack.
As Irish Gary said, I'm shy, you right? Shout out to Irish Gary. We all flower.
Glenn Mack and Sub-Zero. So what? So Glenn Mack just holding on there. Gary Drobro will be gutted now. He could have fought for a win now with these lads. But we got a boy for Badger Lambert for making it 3 races out of 4.
Oh, look at this, Is a hero on the inside the bunch. Oh, Bunch gets on the outside of him.
Oh, Badger Lambert P2. Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero might drop a few places here.
Yeah, Gary Drobro.
He drops 4th. Budge might get him as well, though. Oh, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Look, watch for Jono.
Look at Jono.
Oh, gets P6.
Jono be little with that.
Jono, up from 11th.
That's great. So Roy in F1.
Keep an eye on Stephen now as well. He might get up a few places.
Oh, look at Chiga and subs. And Mayo Man, look.
Yeah.
Look at Mayo Man. And Smooth.
Oh, gee.
What are the penalties, Luke? Mayo Man has 6.
Mayo Man is D-rating.
Mayo Man might not even get a point.
Get up!
Mayo Man 9th, 10th, 11th.
Oh, Chica gets 10th! Oh, God. Stephen might get up 12th here.
Yeah. Another spot for Stephen. Maples coming to line with his P4.
Cautious Spurs took his spun. Again, spins hard. Guys are across the line. Jumps leads 14th. And Hodge now with a bit of a race to forget, I think. The Sauber Alpha.
That was a good race. Now,
yeah, some good moves there. It's just a great race. Takes myself laughing for half of it. Oh, you got out of fuel. Yeah.
That's that.
Kept it in a way to retire. That is that.
Nearly 1,200 comments.
Jeez. That we couldn't see.
Probably people talking to themselves.
I have a few here now. You've Jen Keelan, go on the Badger. We have Respect. We have Denise Lambert on the Badger. How's it going, Denise? Good to see you sporting Badger.
Alright, so we get the lads in. The El Badger family tuning in. So Badger takes P1. And we have Glenn Mack in P2 and the Red Bull and Sub-Zero again on the podium. No, he's not on the podium. Gary Drobro, sorry, again.
Oh Jesus, yeah, Glenn Mack's on the podium as well again. Sub-Zero and 4th anyway, yeah, Budge 5th. Jono 6th, great race from starting P11. An equally good race from Is a Hero Ryan up from 10th up to 8th, and Fast up to 9th from 13th.
Yeah, so we have
getting that
so we have Badger Lambert in P1, Glenn Mack P2, Gary Drobro P3, Sub-Zero P4, Budge P5, John O'More P6, Izero P7, Ryan F1 P8, Smoothie Fast P9, Chica P10, Mayo Man P11, Stephen P12, Ernie Byrne P13, Kaiser P14, Metal Champ P15, Codford Force P16, Gardash P17, and Colin Leary P18, and Mark Hawken P19. I'll try to get the incidents as much as I can. But I got down to lap 12. But that's that. We'll get the lads in now for an hour interview. We're 1/4 through tier 3 now. Jeez, that's some amount of comments now. Holy God, 1,230 comments. Cheers, wheel out for the L commentary. I get the lads in now. I'll invite them in now. So who we have? So Badger, aka Dennis. So Badger, Gary Drobro, and Glenn McKenna. So we'll start at P3. Who'll be our P3 driver? Who's Gary Drobro on the hat? Mr. Consistency as Gary. There's the race winner of Badger Lambert. Gary, we're just waiting for Glenn. Here we go. We have all of them now.
Sure, audio's being shared there, lads.
Yeah, go into the party settings and make sure audio shared to all allow, so we can let everybody who's watching hear your voices. So we'll start with Gary Drobro. Can you hear us, lads?
Yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
So Gary,
Yeah.
P3, how would you think of that race?
Yeah,
Got bit
I
into
kind
an
of said last
incident.
week. So, yeah, sure. Look. P3 is where I was hoping to be, somewhere between P1 and P5. So yeah, I'm happy with P3. More points on the board. So.
And I just want to get your point of view on that could have changed the race, that move you could have made with Badger, and you both hit each other a bit. It was a bit of a close one. Just want to get your point of view of it, because you had serious pace to win that race as well. Like, you were saving your ERS behind Badger.
Yeah.
Looked in cruise control there behind them, but
I don't know. It was close. I'll have to look back on it again, but yeah, I wasn't. I don't think it was blatant.
yeah.
Nothing major. I don't think.
So that's really it, and a good fight back to get a podium as well. Well done, you and Budge. Jeez, we got some racing between you on the stream. It was cracking and very clean though, very respectable. We love to see.
Sweat is pouring out of me, but Budge.
Say Budge.
Fair play, man. Fair play.
Yeah, but so one more question. Was it Hungary next week? How do you think low down forest track?
Yeah, I like Hungary. I'm looking forward to it. I think some of the kind of hilly forest type tracks, they're some of my favourites. So I didn't like Silverstone. Just kind of put in a bit of practice during the week, so it's paid off. But yeah, looking forward to next week.
That's it, and congratulations, that's another podium for yourself. You start racking them podiums in, so hopefully you have a good we're 1 quarter way through the season now, so we have 8 races left. You couldn't mount a challenge to Badger now at the top.
That's it.
That's it. Never give up.
Well done to the lads as well. Better, well done, Glenn.
Thanks, mate.
Well done.
Thanks, bud.
So Glenn Mack,
Ben, yeah.
do you want to talk to him, Connell?
Yeah, Glenn, how are you?
Yeah,
Right.
hello. How's it going?
P2. How was that race for
Oh.
yourself?
Well, sweating here I am. Great race, yeah. Enjoyed every bit of it there, yeah. I didn't expect to be on the podium there again anyway. Wasn't expecting that at all. It wasn't for Vern. Vern there held up the boys there when we came out of the pits. And I was delighted because Budge was hot on my tail the whole time, and I was expecting him to pass me at some point, so fair play to Vern there for holding them off me. But Badger, I was trying everything. I've done a few time trials there during the week, but that was it. Like. I tried a race there, which is last night, and the game was doing mad bugs on me. I don't know if it was my connection or not. Probably was. But
Still low.
trying everything
P2.
I could there to catch Badger, but too much pace for me.
Yeah, I was watching. There's some good potential there as well, and it's very good, consistent laps. Gets you good pace. Consistency is
and then he
key.
spun out a few times there.
But anyway, still P2 anyway, and Very
Yeah,
congratulations
happy out.
anyway. So,
Congrats to
um,
Badger and Gary and the podium as well.
no, quick one last question. How are you fixture hungry?
Oh, I hate that track, lads. I don't know what turn it is. You know that long round turn there with the curb. I always clip the curb on the right
Turn
wheel.
5,
Yeah, turn 5 there, and it catches me out every
The
time.
dead chicane. Sorry, the dead turn. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah,
I hate it. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it at all.
This next week, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm not
Very
looking
well
forward
done
to it.
anyway. Congratulations to the P2.
Yeah,
and
thanks, lads. And sorry for the connection. I'll try to have a sort for next week.
yeah, fair play to you. And yeah, we'll stay here. We'll go on to
Badger, another win in the
Yeah.
bank. The young man.
That's what you want, lads.
Yeah.
all the
How was
protein
it?
from that chicken.
It was the chicken, the boost from the chicken, I tell you.
So,
It was the race I had to work for now, not gonna lie.
yeah, you
Yeah.
seemed like that you had to work for it, especially in your first stint on the sauce, but
Yeah.
you seemed like you
Lads
had a
were
bit of
much faster than me now.
experience. Yeah, you had a bit of experience under your belt, even for a young lad like yourself, and you did well. And obviously, you and Gary obviously came across in an incident. But first of all, how did you find the race? Now, it seemed quicker on the mediums when you pitted. The medium tire, you seemed like it was your
Yeah.
tire. So how?
Yeah, when I went onto the mediums, I felt a lot more comfortable, to be honest, and I was able to pass Sub-Zero then, and move on then to gain the gap away from Glenn.
Yeah,
Too
yeah,
bad, to be honest.
that's good. And that's what 75 points or more, probably. I think you have more than that. You had 56. I think you had more. I think you
Something
have
like that.
80. I think you have about 80 points. So championship's still long. Yeah, confident you're gonna sail it.
Yeah.
Get one of those gold trophies, Badger.
Hopefully, you know, they look nice. They look nice, so they do.
They look nice.
It
That's
looks nice here in my bedroom, though, as well.
They look lovely. They look though. They're nice though.
Lovely here.
But anyway, besides trophies, but what's your think of that incident with Gary Drobro? Fair racing, hard racing, just the way the corner was.
Well, I didn't feel any contact really with him, and I just think he just dived too deep on the outside. I didn't like mean to hit him off the track or anything like that. If that's what he's
Yeah, I know you. It's not liking you. I'm sure you wouldn't do such a thing.
It's not malicious anyway.
Yeah, it was-
I didn't try to take him out or anything.
Yeah, it was just a slight tap.
Bad timing for both cars to be on that same corner
Same
and club in a
corner,
very
yeah.
tight corner. You can go through too wide through it, but it's really tricky for even the likes of tier 1
To be
lads.
fair,
and
he
chasing
was faster than me on the softer tire. I have to admit, he was gaining on me a lot. And
we noticed, obviously, say a few other races you've been pole position and you've gone off into the distance. This race, you're kind of under pressure from get go, really, on the softs.
Yeah.
So we noticed it was good. It's good though. It's good competition for you.
yeah,
Don't let
I like
don't let it get
the
easy
passing.
anyway.
No.
We could be seeing
The
you
boys
on Monday
putting
nights
pressure.
next season, so get ready for that. Up to the
Oh,
to another big boy
that's the
tier.
big boy tier. That's a scary tier.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, very well done on the win. Anyway, another win to add to the board.
And Hungry Badger.
yeah.
Yeah, hungry.
How you find about Hungry next
Hungry.
week?
I like that track now as well, to be honest.
Oh jeez,
Pretty
there we
good
go.
battle.
That's it.
I like
That's
all
it.
the tracks now, so
Yeah,
I'll just say that.
confidence of a young fella, you have to love it.
Yeah. Hopefully I have more competition like today, so that was good racing.
That's good. That's good.
Hopefully now we can see some good racing now next week and
See some good racing. Guys putting up a competition.
but, yeah.
That's it. We'll leave it there anyway. So
Yeah.
make sure to tune in tomorrow for tier 2 at 9:30 same time again, and make sure to tune in on Tuesday night for tier 1 at 9:30 also, and make sure to tune in at Wednesday for tier 4 at 9:30 p.m. also. So that will leave us there, and make sure we had a great tune in tonight. 50 odd viewers, 54, and over 1300 comments and saying here. So we had a little glitch in the chat, so I don't know if everybody could see what was going on. But yeah, and if you are watching, make sure to subscribe, follow our Instagram page, Twitter page, and Also subscribe to
like
you.
as well.
Yeah, like that's it. So
Share us around to any of your mates as well and stuff like that.
that's
I
it.
always appreciate it, yeah. And as
So-
Slater always says,
Thanks for the cheers.
good night and God bless.
Good night.